And for Chicago, we've got DeRozan and Thompson. Watching Charlotte, their front court was pretty rough last season, aside from the impressive year from Nazr Mohammed. Tyson Chandler and Boris Diaw both struggled mightily.
Yeah, they did, and that's part of the reason I think this team struggled on the road, Kevin. Just no consistency from the front line, and it always seemed to be a patchwork job in that particular area of the floor.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Easy shot. Jump shot is good that time.
Boy, I tell you what, it's always a good feeling to get the first points of the game. I don't care who you are.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with the Hall of Famer head coach Larry Brown. Doris?
Kevin, he said at their own end of the court, it's interior defense that coach thinks will be their biggest asset. With the shot blockers they have, no easy baskets is their mantra today. They want to send a few back at him, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the score by Charlotte. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan is called for the travel, and they'll turn it over. Chicago on D. Number 24 backs him down. Hits the jump hook.
He is an absolute beast off the low block. And whoever's guarding him, I feel sorry for him.
Open look. That's good.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
From everything you hear, Clark, the Bulls players have a good locker room, great chemistry. Guys really get along.
Yeah, it seems like that, Kevin, and that's always what you're looking for, the intangibles, guys that want to play together, that want to be together, and that have each other's back.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After Charlotte getting the three. Jacks up the triple. DeRozan's shot is good.
And after that last three they gave up, you knew he was looking to get it right back.
For the alley-oop.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 2. The alley-oop, tipped.
Good anticipation for the steal.
And here's Charlotte. Number 12, blocked. 26 seconds left in the first quarter.
Come on, man.
Here's DeRozan, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Number 6 nails the easy jumper.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
From deep, what a big-time shot to beat the buzzer.
You got to be cool and confident to hit a shot like that. He is, and he delivered.
And our a closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And Charlotte has possession. A lot of road struggles for the Bobcats last year, Clark.
Yeah, and as you would expect, I mean, a young team trying to become a playoff team, they managed only 13 wins away from home. Not good for a team that made the playoffs, but something to build on going forward.
This is how the floor looks now for the Bobcats starting the second quarter. We've got Warwick, and Charlotte has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Number 6, he's covered by Thompson with the traveling violation. The Bulls leading by 4. The 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Just like the one he had in the first. He's a dangerous shooter out there.
And Charlotte has possession. 7-point differential. Number 3.
Things got jammed up near the rim, and that left a golden opportunity for the steal.
Number 8. And he lays that one up and in. 10 points for him.
He makes such intelligent plays with the basketball. Always aware, always a threat to score.
Will it go? And that one's in from the low post.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Thinking about this Bulls team knocked out by Cleveland in round 1, Joakim Noah said he wanted the Cavs, but maybe bit off a little bit more than he could chew in that statement.
Well, you know what? It wasn't for lack of effort on his part. I thought he produced at a high level. The Bulls just need to mature a little bit and add an inside scoring presence to be able to challenge the Cavs.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Both teams will make substitutions. Bobcats on D, trailing by 5. Number 9 takes it up, connects from in close. 6 points for him.
You can't let guys get so close to the hoop like that. You got to bump them and chuck them a little bit as they come through the paint. Make them feel you.
Easy shot, and Charlotte again with the bucket. Here's White. They can end up with the final possession depending on how they play the clock. For 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
For a player of his skill, it's going to take a lot better defense than that.
Bobcats trail by 8. Again, the Bobcats score.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
From deep three-point range. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half is now in the books. Bulls lead by 6.
And it's HP at the half with an excellent game going. We'll see you next time.
Well, it's been a tight game as we enter the second half. Both teams going at it. And so here is Charlotte. 6-point game. 24 home wins for the Chicago Bulls last year, Clark. About what you'd expect from them.
Yeah, I was not surprised. That's a reasonable expectation for the Bulls. But if they want to make the leap to being a top seed in the East, they'll need to up that this year and be a truly unstoppable team at home, which means somewhere in that mid-30s range.
We've got DeRozan and Thompson. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
The defense made the mistake of playing off him, and he drained it from deep.
And the Bobcats have it. They trail by 7. Even with their so-so record at the United Center, as you mentioned, they boasted the best overall attendance number in the league last season at 20,725 a game. Very impressive.
Yeah, extremely impressive. The numbers are the numbers. Hard to argue with them. The Bulls fans come out regularly and in droves.
It's blocked. And he makes it with the second chance points. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you what, he's been an efficient scorer for them. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
Bobcats making a switch here. On defense, Chicago. With the fadeaway, again the Bobcats score.
Well, that's an excellent job at getting to the bucket. They're rolling to start this half. Everything is clicking.
Number 9. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Bobcats were a better than 500 team, Clark, against the East, similar to their overall record.
And the steps they took, Kevin, were the difference in their record. They really were able to hold their own in the conference. That's why they made the playoffs.
From about 16, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
On the mark with the triple. 10 points for him. So for the Bobcats, Clark, do you think? And DeRozan throws it down hard. Brought to you by Sprite, the Sprite Slam Cam on the replay. And so here is Charlotte. 6-point game. Number 12. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Let's loose for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And so here is Charlotte. They trail by 6. Gets a good look. Again, the Bobcats score.
The intensity level is really picked up here in the second half.
Lobs it up. Shot, no good. We've reached the end of the third quarter in what's been an exciting game so far to watch. And we'll return momentarily. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, well, our spark of the game goes to the Bulls for that major surge. They jumped out early with a big run in the first period, and they've protected that lead since, guys.
Doris, thank you. Big scoring run there was the spark they needed.
Everything started to synergize, and once the ball was rolling, there was no stopping them.
Here's White. On the court right now for the Bobcats. And Lewis. White with it. Five on the clock. Number 9. And a 3.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Bobcats trail by 7. Lewis against Thompson. With the floater, Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got his first basket.
Those floaters are difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
And here's White. Goes up and laid up and in.
He came up big there against the much bigger opponent. Sweet play down low.
And the Bobcats call time here. They're losing by 7. 1:59 left in the game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, over the break, I listened in on Larry Brown's huddle. He told him, hey, why not keep taking those threes? We're hitting them. If they're not going to close out on us, let's make them pay. Players love that green light, Kevin.
So both teams making some changes here. The dump off. Behind the arc. And that one's good.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Easy shot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
buries the short-range shot.
Kev, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
The Bulls leading by 4. Off the screen, it's dumped off. The tray, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
And the Bobcats call time here. They trail by 7. 1:09 left to the fourth. So both teams changing it up here. Great anticipation.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Baseline jumper. Pinballs around and in.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Takes a 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Kev, it's all but over now. They're doing whatever they want out there.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
Here's ball. Number 6 is whistled for the loose ball foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Chicago. It's a 10-point game.
Come to me. Yo, set it up. Hey, who got him?
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That about does it for Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.